Hi, everyone. I recently heard a song that I haven't heard in a very long time. I love songs that are inspiring and uplifting to my soul and spirit. For those of you who have seen the old movie, The Sound of Music, there is a great song in that movie called Climb Every Mountain. I would like to share the lyrics of that song with you. And for those of you who haven't seen that movie, I would highly encourage you to go see that movie. It's an old movie, but it's a classic. So if you haven't seen it, for those of you who are young who haven't seen it, I would highly recommend that you see it. Okay, so the lyrics is this: it's "Climb Every Mountain" by Rogers and Hammerstein. Climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. A dream that will need all the love you can give every day of your life for as long as you live. While I was looking at the words to this song, I couldn't help but ponder why this song is so inspiring and what the overall meaning of the song really implies. It occurred to me that this song is referring to true passion. And as I was examining the words, it was obvious that the lyrics revealed the number one secret to achieving true passion. So, what is the number one secret to achieving true passion? The secret is giving it your all. Let me say that again. Let me say it again. The number one secret to achieving true passion is giving it your all. For today's discussion, I would like to analyze the lyrics and discuss the significance of why giving it your all is a key factor to be successful in achieving true passion. Okay, so now we're going to look at the 12 lines of the lyrics in this song. Line 1, climb every mountain. If you think of a mountain as a passion, then climbing a mountain, especially a tall mountain, is not something you will be able to do successfully without proper training, stamina, and a desire, which is passion, to do it. For those of us who have climbed a mountain or two, we know that we must give it our all because it requires so much strength and stamina to make that climb. If we half-heartedly climb it, we will not finish the climb. And if you stop and think about anything you have succeeded or learned well in life, you had to give it your all. It's being all in. It's about 100% commitment. So when it comes to any or every passion we pursue in life, whether it's love, hobby, sports, skills, etc., having commitment and resilience are key factors in giving it your all. Line 2, search high and low. Search high and low is the idea of exploring and taking action to discover your passion. Some people may know early on in their childhood what their passion is. However, many of us grow up into adults without a clue of what our calling, life mission, or passion is. So, if we don't know what our passion is, then exploring different things and experiences in life will help us to identify what things are meaningful to our hearts. It is essentially a process of self discovery. How do we find out what food we like and don't like? By trying different foods, right? Pertaining to relationships, how do we find out who's compatible with us? By dating and learning through each relationship what we do and don't like about each partner. And at the same time, we learn about ourselves in the process as well when we date others. Self-discovery is a learning experience, and when it comes to true passion, it's no different. Searching high and low is not only instrumental in figuring out what your true passion is, but also necessary in knowing what it is that you are exactly giving your all to. Line 3, follow every byway. According to Cambridge Dictionary, a byway is defined as a small road that not many cars or people travel on. So following every byway is in a sense pursuing the road less traveled. Another way to view it is that each journey is personal. All of us have our own path in life, and it's having the inner knowing and sense to follow our gut feelings, letting our heart lead the way, and enjoying the journey. It has been said that happiness is not so much as about reaching the destination as it is about enjoying the journey along the way. So the road to success is highly personalized and it's not a one size fits all formula. Whatever road that may have led one person to his or her success may not necessarily be the same road as someone else. Rather, it's a customized, unique path which each of us travel on, paving our own road to success. Following every byway has everything to do with embracing self discovery, trusting the direction of our own North Star, and treasuring the journey along the way. Line 4. Every path you know. This line reinforces the notion of staying true to your path, staying on course, being focused, and being aware of your goal. It's not being distracted where you get lost and veer off on roads that may lead you astray from your intended purpose. True passion requires always knowing where you're headed and never losing sight of that. Line 5. Climb every mountain. It's a repeat of line 1, so we're just going to skip that. Line 6. Ford every stream. The word ford means to cross. For those of you who have gone hiking and had to cross a stream, you know crossing stream can be a little risky and dangerous, especially if the stream has a fast flow of water and the rocks or stones in the water are slippery. To avoid an accident, one must carefully cross the stream to make it safely to the other side. This same applies to true passion. Following your passion may be scary because we're exploring the unknown. We're venturing in areas we are unfamiliar with. Fear and panic can set in when we lack the faith and personal conviction to follow our hearts and trust in God. When it comes to faith, it may often mean seeing only what's directly in front of us and following the path one step at a time. As human beings, we often wish we had a crystal ball because it's normal to want the assurance and guarantee of seeing a clear picture of what lies ahead in our future. But that goes back to the idea of accepting the mysteries and enjoying the journey. Faith is about believing and trusting in the unseen. With that said, giving it your all is certainly not for the faint of hearts. Giving it your all will often sometimes mean conquering fears, taking calculated risks, going out on a limb, and getting out of our comfort zones. Fording every stream is therefore facing life's challenges with conviction and faith. Line 7, follow every rainbow. It's the idea of waiting out the rain and looking forward to seeing the rainbow afterwards. It means accepting reality with all the good days, with the bad days. Life is not perfect sometimes, and the key is having the wisdom and patience, knowing that the storms of life are only temporary and will eventually pass. It's making the effort to maintain a positive attitude every day, always expecting the best and looking forward to brighter days ahead. It's persevering through the tough times while never losing hope, never giving up, and never losing sight of the rainbows. It's always expecting the best and learning the lessons along the way. Then being grateful for those lessons and realizing their importance as stepping stones to your personal and spiritual growth to become the best version of yourself. Following every rainbow is not about having blind faith, but instead it's believing with unwavering optimism that the best is yet to come. It's about remaining steadfast to our commitment and inner conviction through life's struggles, holding out for the best, celebrating the rainbows along the way, and giving it our all by having patience, positivity, and perseverance. Line 8, till you find your dream. It's continual effort to never give up, always have hope even when things don't work out, and to triumph through the disappointments and setbacks in life. I parallel this line to the practice of manifestation, or what is commonly referred to as the law of attraction. For those of you who haven't seen my previous video, please check it out, because in that video, I talk about how manifesting can work for you. Simply put, manifesting is about mute all negativity, which is blocking all negativity, replacing it with positivity, intentionally focus, which is focus with persistence and clarity on desired outcome, envision successful thoughts, which is visualize and think of the desired outcome. Implement, which is take action and steps towards the desired outcome. And never-ending gratitude. Being thankful attracts more positive energy. I believe Till You Find Your Dream is possible by the power of manifesting. Giving it your all by practicing manifestation will surely help you find your true passion. Lines 9 and 10. A dream that will need all the love you can give. Meaning a passion that is felt so strongly in the heart that it naturally motivates you to love and bless others with your greatest God-given talents and skills. A dream that passionately drives you to love unconditionally and give all without reservations. It's an unapologetic, relentless spiritual nudging, an inner conviction tugging gently at your heartstrings that calls you forth to pour out your love into the world. True passion will stir your heart to a profound level of selflessness that can't be denied, but only to be fulfilled by giving it your all. Lines 11 and 12. Every day of your life for as long as you live. It means long-term, lifelong passion. It emphasizes the idea of a daily effort of intentional consistency in honoring a passion that will last for a lifetime. True passion is not a dream for a short term or a brief fleeting moment in time, but rather an ongoing eternal commitment that stays throughout your entire life. One of the hallmarks of true passion is when your heart is full of love and giving it your all brings you happiness for a lifetime. In summary, as you journey through life, remember the number one secret to true passion is giving it your all. As we discussed today, giving it your all means having commitment and resilience, embracing self-discovery, staying focused, facing life's challenges with conviction and faith, having patience, positivity and perseverance, practice the power of manifesting, loving unconditionally and giving all without reservations, and honoring a passion that will last for a lifetime. May you find your passion, may you find your true passion, and live a lifetime of happiness, giving it your all. Let me say this again. May you find your true passion and live a lifetime of happiness, giving it your all. Okay? So I just was in one of those moods this week that, sometimes certain songs just really touch me. And I really feel Climb Every Mountain is one of those songs that really has so much wisdom. It's just packed full of wisdom. And it definitely is a guide to true passion. And I do believe that the hidden secret in that song is giving it your all. Okay, and if you think about it, folks, what's the point of living or the meaning of life if you can't give it your all, right? If you can't live from your heart, you can't feel from your heart, then what's the joy of life, right? So I really now I will say, as I said earlier, not everyone knows early on what their passion is, what their life calling is. Um, most of us don't. I didn't know, right? But I do believe if you pay attention along the way as you become an adult, you will notice, or other people will notice your strengths. Okay, if you don't know your strengths, maybe your parents or your friends will point that out to you. Okay, but your true passion is everything to do with a compilation of all your strengths and talents, and what actually touches your heart. Okay, so it's a combination. It's not just strengths, but it's that with the things that bring joy to your heart, the thing that touches your heart, the things that just make you go, wow, and you'll know when you come across a feeling like that. And so I would just encourage all of you, don't be discouraged if you don't know what your calling is in life yet. If you found it, then God bless you. I wish you, I know if you found your calling in life, you're probably very, very happy at the moment and content with your life and your whole future. But for those of us who haven't found your calling yet, it's okay. There's no rush. It's like climbing a mountain. It just takes time. It's a process, right? You don't get it to a mountain in a lot of times, if, especially if it's a big challenging mountain, you don't get there in one day. Sometimes people got to stay overnight, right? Or what the main point is, it just takes time, right? And it's different for everybody. So I hope this has been encouraging to you. I hope this gave you some food for thought about what potentially could be your true passion in life. If you like this video, please click like and click share. If you have any comments that you want to make, please put that in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I encourage you to please subscribe to my channel so you can be posted on all my future videos. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.